Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Devotional Connection. A few weeks ago, I was at the Glendale church and I shared a message that involved a short story. The short story was about someone who was expressing that they wanted God to save them from something. They were struggling with a certain problem. They wanted God to take it from them. And their testimony was that God spoke to them directly and said, "It's not for me to take, it's for you to give. I'm a king and not a thief. It's not for me to take it, it's for you to lay it down at my feet." And I want to just go back to that for a second because today's message is in the Christmas tradition. Going to focus on Matthew chapter 2, verses 9 through 12. It says, after they heard the king, they went on their way. This is the wise men talking to Herod. They went on their way, and the star they had seen, when it rose, went ahead of them until it stopped over a place where the child was. Now remember, in the story, Herod is trying to get them to find where this baby is from prophecy and then come back and relay it to him because he wants to harm and kill this child. Verse 10 says, when they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. And then it says, then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And I was amazed by that because part of the worship, when they met the child, Jesus Christ, when they met the baby and his mother, part of their worship was giving gifts. It was included at the very next moment, the very next statement, the very next part of the telling of the story is they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Verse 12 says, having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they went to their country by another route. But they presented him, went to go see him. They worshipped him. They bowed and they presented him with gifts. And I just began to simply think about this. When we go to see God, when we go to meet with him, when we go to church on Sabbath, is part of our worship giving gifts? And I'm not talking about tithes and offering, something we are commanded to do. I'm talking about more. And we're asked to do the tithes and offering out of, be joyful when we do it and understand the whole process of that. But I don't have any gold. I don't have any treasures to open up. Save one thing. Save one thing. There is a king who paid an incredible price for my life. And the value on me that he placed is so high that there isn't anything higher. There isn't anything more he could have paid for me. He gave his life for mine. He shed his royal blood for mine. He paid the ultimate price for me. And the one thing that I can give God that goes far beyond gold, frankincense, and myrrh is my heart. I can give myself to him. Scripture constantly is talking about the battlefield of the heart. I mean, there are more scriptures on the battlefield of our hearts than I can even count. You can go to Jeremiah 17, 9 through 10, which talks about the heart being deceitfully wicked. Who can know it? The Lord searches the heart. Matthew 15, 19, for out of the heart come evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemies. Psalm 139, 23, search me, O God, know my heart. Proverbs 4:23, guard your heart above all else, for it is the source of life. 2 Corinthians 10, 4 through 5, the weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds, taking every thought captive. I mean, constantly there's this battle that's taking place in our heart, in our mind. God promises in Ezekiel 36:26, I will give you a new heart and a new spirit. He wants your heart. And the best gift that I could give him every day of the week is to give him me, to submit, to follow him, no matter where he goes, no matter what he does, no matter what I think I want, I think I need, I think I should be doing. He simply asks to follow me. Just follow me. And if I can do that, if I can give him myself, I will have engaged in worship like they did when he first came into the world. They bowed down and worshiped and gave gifts. The best gift I can give him is me. And I need to make sure I'm doing that every day. And the question I'm asking is, are we giving him us? Every moment of every day, God, you came down to this earth and gave us the best gift ever. You gave us you. I need to do the same. I need to return the gift by giving you me. Hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you again soon.